Good evening, welcome to the Stanley Parable. I think most of you know what this is by now, if not, why not? I'm just gonna get straight into this. Here we go.
The story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Right, so we can start playing now. There's a funny...
All his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
So
simply
we
missed
missed
a
a
memo.
memo. So... let's follow his instructions to a point this time.
When Stanley came to a set
Yeah.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. We'll follow your instructions for a bit, then do our own thing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
What does
a
that
wave
say?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
I can't read
boss's
it.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve this dispute with a co-worker. Let it pull up inside you, take out passive-aggressively on other co-workers, resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and something. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Right. Can I skip it ahead? Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts and slides. Synergize, core value, blah blah. Rate it which charts on the same slide depict the same information. What is hot? It's boring one. Right, let's move on. Ow! Got caught on the door. And again.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, he didn't. What's in here that I can interact with?
There was
I want the broom.
no choice to make.
I shall go to Hogwarts.
Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Uh-huh. Except it makes you annoyed and then you get sassy and funny. You do all my work for me.
But Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is,
I have a
he's
door.
literally just standing there doing sweet things.
But I have a door to interact with. What are you on about?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I'm not doing nothing.
Nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's fun. Look, come in. Here we have the mop, the broom,
You do
duct tape.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Look,
If I'd
we
said
have
Stanley walked
a
past
wrench,
the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it.
pliers,
But it didn't even
pipe.
occur to me because
So
the
it's got walls,
closet
a light.
was of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to
Part of a
mention it.
cardboard box.
closet ending. The broom closet ending was my favourite. I hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh, probably. I think it does it once more.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That all with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
This must have been amazing to do.
A very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut
Yeah,
down
that's
your
exactly what happened.
and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah, no pulse.
The responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer.
They care so much.
Understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I don't think it'll do any more now. I think that's it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse
You ready?
than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
So what happened now? I don't think it'll make any difference if I go back in now. No. I think if I go through here...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, he did not. Oh, this looks eerie. Oh. Shiny. Can't do anything with it though.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
No.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Oh
He
no.
might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Uh-oh.
Because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was
I know
crazy.
this one.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
I am crazy.
all of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Yeah.
As Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet?
Good point.
Down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
What is it?
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
Yeah, sure.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to
Whoa.
float above the ground.
That was freaky.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so
Whoa.
much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still
Trippy.
not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he
Yeah,
hadn't
I
asked
asked him so
himself
soon though.
Why is there a voice in your head dictating
There we
everything
go.
I am doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing
This is
me,
mucking with my head
thinking
now.
about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Nope.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Nah, sorry mate, it's not.
To make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That this was a dream.
Nope.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Oh, kinky.
the fresh air of the world outside this one. Let me wake up.
3, 2, 1.
I wish it to be
Nope.
over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Yeah, you're not. And you're awake.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone.
Oh, it's going red.
Real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Jesus.
Black.
That was a hell of a noise. Sorry for anyone who just was deafened by that.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place at work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Just your average day, you know.
She soon turned to go call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Too true.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for
So she's just gonna leave me there?
important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah, she just left us there. Well, that was nice of her. I think we'll do one more today because that was quite short. Even though I stood in the broom closet for most of it. So yeah, we'll do one more. When it loads. Right, here we go. I'll just rush through this. Phone's ringing. Which phone? That one.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you
Jesus.
verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Right. Now we have cardboard boxes. Oh, sorry. Hope you saved your work. Was that phone ringing before? I don't remember it. Oh well.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Lights aren't working.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's great.
this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yoink.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
No.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, 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 no. It's a big red button. I can't say no. Oh god. I'm slightly scared. I should really play a horror game at some point, but I'm not good at them. I need a recommendation of what to play next. I mean, I guess I might do a horror, but I'd have to have a suggestion to which one.
To the office. He wanted to wander about and
Get
get
you
even
further off track.
So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here it's left.
Left? No, I want to go right. Can't go right. Okay, let's go left. So what happens this time?
Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Screw you! I haven't seen this, but
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly. Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
no problem. I'll just entertain everyone.
Went down right.
La 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 la. What are you doing?
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's a truck. Can I get in the truck? No. Right. What is the actual story?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Oh.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
You lot do it too.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Oh,
The whole
okay.
story.
Can I cover your eyes then?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time...
No, I don't want to do that.
So far off track, Okay. From the top.
Seriously? Boring. Oh, unless it's going to muck up. No. Well,
All of his co-workers were gone.
we still haven't done that much, so I'll do another
Stanley
one.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. That was incredibly short.
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh,
What?
okay, maybe not.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change
Still can't see
anything
my
when
feet.
you were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
Right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Yeah, you better find it.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find
I want to go through that one. That one. That one. This one then? So what we're doing? Is it just every door is open? It's over here? What on earth is going on?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I promise you, there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Honestly. Oh, these unprofessional people. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It's going to
Stanley
really
decided to
marks
go
up
to
this
the meeting
time.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Here we go. There's no doors this time.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why
Alright.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Ooh, what's this door? The door that came through earlier. No, can't. You can't use your computer today. By saying no.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it
No.
comes.
Alright. Let's see. Scared.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
Go on, make your mind
Trace
up.
our steps.
What the?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Can't see anything out
Well,
of
do you
this.
know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of
Thank you.
and it really paid off, so good job.
Yeah, I deserve it.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both
I did a lot.
put in any actual work for that win. Some people win
the
fair and
door I
square,
came in from?
and this was not one of those situations.
Oh, come off it.
Okay?
I want a trophy.
I'm weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
You are so desperate to make it work, aren't you? Ugh. What? This doesn't seem right somehow.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed
Right.
the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
That's not the same way as before. So yeah, I'll follow it. This doesn't seem right.
You see? The line
Follow the
goes
yellow
where
brick
the
road.
story
Oh wait,
is.
follow
It's
the
over
yellow
in
brick road.
this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
That was not a good
Who'd have
game.
thought? Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we
I
implying
can't
a
follow
journey
that.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes, please. Jesus, that's loud. Oh god, they got carried away.
music? Go back
Oh,
and look at that fern.
what?
Stanley, this fern will be very
Oh
important
my
later
god.
in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Alright,
You won't want
so
to miss anything.
it's green, slightly brown, white pot, black rim. It's got leaves, sticks, and soil. Alright. What do I need to know? Give me a quiz.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
This line is mad.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you. Of everything
How
we've been
dare
through,
you, Line?
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
You know it's not going to have actually properly restarted.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
No.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Okay.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh yeah, I'm interested in that. 437. I clicked on that door earlier, several times.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me
This
and
is
Stanley
boring.
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
It's just
want our
repeating
story
around
to
and
be?
again.
Go wild. Use your imagination.
I'm
Whatever it might be,
imagining
Stanley,
dragons.
I'm ready for it.
You're ready for it? Dragons.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role
You
in our
broke
awesome
through
new
the
story.
ceiling.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, I'll go back the other way. What happens if I go back this way now? I'm gonna try it. Jesus, that line is trying hard. Oh, that's right back to there. So back we go. That line's slightly freaky. It's going to come and get you. And Stanley. Alright. So ignore the line. I can't. There's another way to go. You're not speaking. Alright.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Alright.
Okay, so I know that each door
It's
has
kind of
to
difficult on
lead
my keyboard.
somewhere, which means
I'll do
that
this.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Yeah, well
Come,
done.
Stanley, our destiny awaits.
That's right.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Restart.
The confusion
That's about
in
previous
this.
restarts.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one
Stanley
giant
attempts to
ending?
play the story but is
And we're
prevented and
supposed to restart the game eight times?
Oh god.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes
In following the line,
blank
find an
simply because
identical
I'm here
replica
on
to the office.
Thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't
16
be.
minutes.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay, calm down.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Guess so.
We even know. Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Hello?
So, okay.
Oh, there's a... Why don't you pull up a chair?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose
What's
in
it found?
some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in
True.
the meantime,
Haha. Should have seen that coming. The line shall return. You cannot escape the line.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yep.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh. Is this just a normal game? No. Okay, we'll go through the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Really?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Ow.
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase,
That was it then.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I honestly didn't think it would do that. That's where I'm going to end it for now, to be honest, because that's quite a lot. So I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.